be through hell and back. Yeah. Hard times make strong people, and struggle builds strength. Believe that. I know where the devil at, been through hell and back, prevailed from that though. But now look where I'm at. Who could ever imagine that though? I had people around me put on the front, but low key working the back though. I can't love nobody, I don't love myself. I can't even trust my shadow. When it come to my heart, I'm going to war, and I'm gonna smoke the tobacco. If I heard and got it hard, but I can't go out like Flacco. All I know is moolah, Benji Frankie's, long little OG Macco. My dreams way bigger than the city. I want them to play me in Seattle. They consistent, showing you bad different. When you humble like this, you can brag different. When you rap like this, they gon' act different. Then the double start coming with rats in it. Tour bus start feeling with bad women. And now I got a broke boy mad at me. Sneak this in this song, they bad rapping. I ain't tripping, that chopper be ad-libbing. I know where the devil at, been through hell and back, prevailed from that though. But now look where I'm at. Who could ever imagine that though? I had people around me put on the front, but low key working the back though. I can't love nobody, I don't love myself. I can't even trust my shadow. When it come to my heart, I'm going to war, and I'm gonna smoke the tobacco. If I heard and got it hard, but I can't go out like Flacco. All I know is moolah, Benji Frankie's, long little OG Macco. My dreams way bigger than the city. I want them to play me in Seattle. I can't love nobody. If it ain't about the money, then I can't jump. I'm the first one, brought the black truck to the hood. To them, I'm bigger than Trump. And I can't trust nobody, they cross me out, I be ready to bump. I work too damn hard to get where I'm at, I can do what I want. I'm on these perks, they give me adrenaline. Different feeling when they get the kicking in. Came a long way from the middle, man. I'm all in their head like scissor hands. I'm on these perks, they give me adrenaline. Different feeling when they get the kicking in. Came a long way from the middle, man. I'm all in their head like scissor hands. I know where the devil at, been through hell and back.
At the shooting guard position, at 6'9", number 15, Valentine. Starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 3, Jones. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 34, Covington. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 11, number 11. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 7, Sims. Your head coach is Doc Rivers. Your Arizona starters.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, and it's Ross in at the small forward position. And for Arizona, and it's Valentine in at the 2. So off the tip, it's Arizona. Here's Sims. Up and over Smith. Sims can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Mullins. Back to Smith. Over to the left wing. From downtown, rebounded by Arizona. Left side Jones for 3, and he buries his first look.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Smith outside. Down low. It's Ross on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mullins. Oh, Covington with a block. Here's the break. Wide open. And he drops that one in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Mullins. Inside. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Covington. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Up top, Ross. Defended by Jones. Ross passes to Smith. Here's Mullins. Ooh, trains the 19-footer.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Smith. They set the pick. To the middle. And stolen by Covington. Over to the wing. Here's Valentine. Now here's Covington. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Smith right side. To Mullins. Now Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caravan. Here's Mullins. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Covington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Covington's got 8.
They're really working the paint now.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Outside Ross. Lets it go from the wing. Smith no good. And here's Arizona. They're on a 13-5 run. Jones against Ross. To the inside. Valentine passes to Covington. Here's Sims. Let's go with a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Smith outside. Pass to Mullins. Here's Caravan. Now here's Smith. From deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Covington. Another one falls for Arizona.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Gone 3 of 8 so far. And here's a timeout from Aaron Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. Ball outside. To the right side. Outside Ross. Over Jones. Ross can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make or miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Valentine. Still no points. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside Ross. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Sims. The shot from 20 feet out. Another one falls for Arizona.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Outside Ross. To the inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Sims. And there's the lob.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Outside Ross. To the middle. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. It's not going to go for him. Arizona leading by 11. To the left wing. The three. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Jones with the block. Here's Sims. 5 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Ball with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
So it's Arizona now. They lead by 14. Here's Valentine. On the clock. Takes the 3. The shot no good. And so it's Arizona up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, what do you guys think about Arizona here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass the ball. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Arizona.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Jones. Power it home.
Oh, wow.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass the ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Hits a three-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Left side, Covington. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass the ball. Fires the three. James with the rebound. Arizona leading by 13. Inside. Here's Covington. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now ball. He's scoreless. Pass to Ross. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Releases. Covington grabs the board.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Mullins. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. So it's Arizona now. It's tipped. Pass to Mullins. The 3 is up. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Outside Jones. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
James on the wing. Left side Jones. The 3. He drops it from range. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Pass to Caravan. To the left side wing. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Mullins has got 11 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Arizona moving it around. Covington, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Pass to Smith. Out left to the wing. He shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 13 points in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Covington, a screen on Smith. James up top. Lets the three fly. And Arizona another three.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Mullins. Oh, there's the alley.
Ball is turned over. Huskies ball. Substitution on the court.
Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Smith. Down low. And stolen by Covington. In transition, here they come. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Pass to Sims. Covington, a screen on Smith. Another one falls for Arizona. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Caravan. Lets it go. Covington grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Mullins. 16 points for him. Shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Sims, the pass to Covington. Here's Valentine. Launches it. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mullins. Connects from downtown. Mullins has got 19 points.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Sims. Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Mullins. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Here's Sims. He's got 9, and the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Shooting around 50% of the game so far. Up top, Ross. Rebounded by Arizona.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Arizona up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now.
The ball has energy tonight, Shaq. I mean, they're looking for each other out there. They're finding scorers in their right spots.
Toot-toot. Toot-toot. You guys hear that? Toot-toot.
What's that?
That's the heart of their game, beating strong out there. Toot-toot. Toot-toot.
I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Smith with it, and it's Jones in at the small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Smith outside. Pass to Mullins. To the paint. Here's Caravan. Ball stolen. To the middle. Here's Jones, shoots over Ross. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got 13.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Smith. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Mullins. Clock at 6. And here's Smith. Here's the three. Rebounded by Arizona. Valentine's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Smith outside. Pass to Mullins. Inside. Smith outside. The three ball. Raise the triple. 11 points in the game.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Outside Jones. And he's going for the lob. Tipped. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's Ross. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Smith inside. Back to Ross. To the inside. Rebounded by Arizona. Valentine's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the stripe. Pass to Covington. And Smith over to help. On the wing, Jones. Here's Sims. There's the triple. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And here's Smith. He's got 11. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Cuts off the pass. Pass to Mullins. Back to Smith. Here's Mullins, defended by Jones. Here's Mullins. Oh, Covington with a block. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Ross. To the wing, right side. Here's the pick. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Covington. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Outside Ross. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. 2 points. Here's Sims. 14 points for him. Covington inside. Got it. Covington's got 16 points now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
The rebound by Sims.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Crosses over. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a screen. 3-pointer. No luck on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's James on the wing. Arizona moving it around.
Out of bounds. Huskies ball.
And Arizona making a change here. Jones is checked in. gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Ball outside. From the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Pass to Jones. Here's Valentine. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that. Not very good.
No good on the wing 3.
Defense may have given him that. Based on the result, you see why.
Now James. 5 points in the game. Ross brings the double. Here's Valentine. On target from range. Valentine's got 8 points.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Ross for 3. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sims. He's got 14. Jones from outside. And Arizona another 3.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Outside Ross. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Ross has got 6 points in the quarter. Fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Arizona up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. Right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Ross with a screen on Jones. Pass to Ross. Here's Caravan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Arizona.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
First one falls for him. Covington's checked in for Arizona. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Sims. Pass to Valentine. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
That's his third triple of the night. His second since halftime.
Outside Ross. Ball outside. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Sims. Outside Jones. Now Covington. Here's Sims. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And Arizona leads by 19.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Pass to Caravan. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Valentine passes to Sims. Puts the move on. Jams it in off a great move.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Ball way outside. Valentine with the rebound. Valentine's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Outside Ross. Pass to Caravan. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Arizona leading by 17. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Outside Ross. Ball, a screen on Jones. Jones against Ross. Pass to Caravan. Over Covington. Rebounded by Arizona. Here's Sims. And he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Ball gets it to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one.
Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
They set the pick. Pass to Caravan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Arizona. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Powered down after after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Arizona leading by 17. Here's Sims. Up and over Smith. Smith with the rebound. Here's Mullins. Up top Smith. And he comes up with a bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Covington. Arizona moving it around. Pass to Valentine. Here's Sims, covered by Smith. Here's Valentine. From behind the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Mullins. Right side Ross. Pass to Mullins. Fires it. And that's good for two. Mullins has got 21 points in the game.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Sims. Outside Covington. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Mullins. And rejected.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
It's blocked. Smith outside. Outside Ross. Now Smith. Here's Mullins. And there's the rejection. Here's Sims.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Here's Smith. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Sims. There's the block.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Wildcats.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for Arizona, Covington. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Huskies. Down by 15. There's a screen. Oh, missed on the tray. Arizona shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Ross. Let's loose for 3. Money from 3. So it's Arizona now. James deciding where to go with it. Postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.